Hello everyone, it's your girl Unique Nelo. For today's tutorial, I'll be putting you through how you're gonna achieve this full fan autogele. Can you see how it looks? So without taking your time, let's move straight to the tutorial.
So guys, for this tutorial, I'll be putting you through how to achieve this full fan gele, but this is the advanced method, the professional way. But if it's hard for you, you can watch this video. It's on my channel. It's for beginners. Those that can't achieve it through this method, watch this one. It will guide you. Also, if you're using ordinary fabric like ankara, any fabric that is not Asooke, watch this video. It will also give you a guide, okay? So without taking your time, let's achieve this design, the pro method. So guys, this is my base and I already shown you how to create your base. Go to my channel and watch this particular video. This will give you a guide on how to get the base. I don't want this video to be too long, okay? Alright, so I've joined my fabric. I cut out 55 inches length, okay? And I joined it. You can see I cut it into 3 pieces, 55 inches length, and I joined this way. Then first thing you'll be doing is fold, just tip. See, I prefer using this method. This is a quick method, but I will advise you, please learn how to tie autogele. In fact, to achieve autogele designs, make sure you learn how to tie normal scarf, tie gele. I don't know if you get me. All right, so I'm measuring 5 inches, just 5 inches from the tip here. You're going to mark it, then I'll be placing it on my dummy. All right, the reason why I marked 5 inches is that allowance will drop from the back of the Autogele base. You can see the way I'll be attaching it. All right, so as I was saying, I said I prefer using this method. This is quick for me, but I will advise you. Have you asked yourself why most people that are good in tying, people that are good in making autogele, they're also good in tying autogele? The secret is to be a professional. Anyway, let me not generalize it, but for me, I will just advise, if you want to be good in autogele, learn how to tie gele. Okay, so after attaching this, you sew from here down. You can see what I'm doing. Just sew here, take it to your sewing machine and sew. So I'm done sewing mine, and I'll start forming the autogele. All right, so the secret of autogele the secret for fan gele is from this edge. You're going to pick the left hand side, will be picking big, while your right hand, if you are righty, if you are right-handed, the right will be picking small. Watch it to pick small, and you slant your hand. You understand? This one will picking inside. Why the thumb will hold? Your thumb will hold. You can see what I'm showing you. The thumb will hold. Why this small finger will be picking from the back. Then the left hand will be arranging and be picking big. Okay? Why I say this advanced method is, if you're not good in tying scarf, like if you're not good in tying Asooke, it will be a bit difficult for you, but I pray it won't be. Okay? After all, I had to learn. I started with that former one, the one I called the beginner style. Go and watch it. If you try this method and it's difficult for you, I also advise you to watch that beginner's method. What matters is the way you get yours. Nobody cares whether you use beginners, whether you use professional. What matters is, did your fan? Is your fan fanning? If your fan refuses to fan, my sister, you're on the wrong side. So I would advise you to try this method. This is quick for me. This is, in fact, if a client brings gele for me, Asooke, if a client brings Asooke for me, I prefer using this method because this is quick, this is fast, okay? But the question is, are you able to achieve the fan method? To get that fan pleats, it's not really easy. Another thing here is, I was really getting it difficult to achieve this fan here because I was on camera. You know, if you have been into tying of gele, there are some designs that you need your body to help you. You need your laps, your stomach, your hand, your head. I don't know if you get me. Yes, at times, you also need your jaw. So when I was creating this design, normally I don't used to show my face while creating some designs. I just use my flat table, okay? But here, I said I have to come on camera because I tried using table. In fact, the fan was not fanning. It didn't want for my hand. I said, lie. I must teach this. Yes, I must teach this. So guys, can see the way I'm doing the pleats. Can see the way I'm doing the pleats. So you get to this point, just use your normal long needle and hold it down here. Then I'll be holding the back part this way. Just form the pleats. Some people, with the help of someone there, someone will be holding that pleat at the back, but I don't have anybody around me, and the game must continue. And now, must we wait for someone? So you can see the way I just held it at the back and you continue your pleat. So as I was saying, guys, I would advise you, if you notice that your fan is not fanning, you can loosen it. You can see what I just did, then you continue again. It's allowed though. It's better to redo than to mess up your work. So when you get to this level, use your pin to hold it. And you know I didn't sew that side. You understand? So you continue with your fan method. So I advise you, if you notice that to create autogele is getting difficult for you, go and learn how to tie gele. Pay people, pay them. You attend the classes on how to tie gele. Tying of gele is almost same thing with making of autogele. The difference between autogele and tying of gele is autogele is the sewn aspect of it. You need sewing machine or needle and thread to tack it. You get me? But tying is just you tie, use your pins to guide it. You can loosen it anytime. But once you sew, my sister, they don't sew more. Nobody will loosen for you again. I don't know if you get me. So some people prefer using tying autogele. The reason is because they don't want. The fact it's not time consuming. Like you don't spend time staying in front of your mirror to tie. It's already tight for you, just for you to bring your head, tie your scarf, and you're good to go. So you can see the way I'm just struggling. Really, to achieve this design was not really easy for me because I was on camera. I was just trying to make sure I was not closing the view, and I was also, in fact, it was not really easy doing this fangele on screen, in front of camera. It was not easy, but I said, I must get it too. I must. All right, so you can see the way I'm doing it after forming your plate. If you notice, when I got to this right side, I reduced my hands. See, if this video is too fast for you, rewind it. When I was a beginner, if I watch videos, I rewind. You have to rewind it. Rewind it. You understand me? Rewind and watch. You will get it. So you can see what I just did there. After tacking, I cut out the excess parts. Then I will show you how I tacked on this side again. You understand? I cut out my needle and thread. Now see how I did that tacking here. The tacking I did, I did the same thing I did on the other side before cutting out my excess part. Okay. Let me not forget to say this. Let me welcome the new members. I'm Unique Nelo, a headgear specialist. Yes, please, if this is your new time of coming across my channel, kindly subscribe. I teach how to make gele and I'll also talk about business, all right? And my returning subscribers, thank you for always supporting your girl. I love you all. I really love you guys. If you have your questions, drop it on the comment section. Please don't hesitate to subscribe and like this video. Give it a thumbs up if it's helpful to you, okay? So you'll be tacking this point I'm showing you. You tack here, 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 and here. Tack it down to the base. All right, so that handle, that excess part, I measured 10 inches. That excess part from the autogele, I measured 10 inches. You understand? That's what I just measured. Then I trim it off this way. And I'll be showing you how I formed my handle. So you can see I didn't get any fabric. I had to cut it from that Asooke. So be folding it this way. You get it? After folding it, then I didn't know it was not really showing well, but I know that people have been watching my videos, they will understand this process. So after folding, you're going to take it to your sewing machine, sew down, and also sew it upwards, okay? Then after sewing, this is the outcome. So this is the way your handle looks, okay? The next thing we'll be doing is I don't want this video to be too long, sincerely. I don't really want it to be too long because I know this question of my teach advanced method of how to achieve autogele and post it, teach it. And I said, it's even true I don't have this on my channel. Let me just teach this method. You know, fan design can never forehand. You see fan design. It has been long ago. This design has been long, but it is still trending, whether you like it or not. If you come to occasions, you see someone wearing it, and it always comes out beautiful. That's why you know they forehand. So you must learn it. You must learn it. So you can see the way I'm doing my tacking. I'm just tacking the handle to the edge of this autogele. Okay. Then after doing it, you drag it downwards this way. Then sew the back. Okay. All right. Please let me tell you guys, don't be in a hurry to leave this video. Even if you want to fast forward it, there's a great information I dropped at the end of this video. I dropped a vital information at the end of this video. So please watch till the end. Watch to the end so you don't miss that vital information, okay? All right, so you can see the way I'm tacking it. Once you are done, you cut your needle and thread out and attach the other handle again, and you can see the way it looks. All right, the final step for this autogele is to tack the tip of the fan, this part now. Okay, you can see everything is ready, but something is missing. I'm just adjusting to see how it is. The next thing you have to do is to hold this place down to the handle. You see this point? You can see it. Hold it down to the handle. Let me just use pin to show you what you'll be doing. You can see it. Just tack it towards the handle this way from the back, and it will be like this.
So guys, this is what we call autogele. This is called full fan autogele. There are different designs though. I just had to put this on to show you one of the designs. So if you want to perfect on your headgear making, or you want to venture into the business, I have a beginner's guide on how to achieve that. That depends on you. This training, what we call it, is a game changer. If you want to carry this business to another level, I'll advise you to join that beginner's guide. It's a compiled video on how to start up your headgear business, how to attract customers and retain them, the secret to headgear business, and finally, you know what? You start learning. It has videos on how to start, how to begin, even turn to a pro. So why, darling, why not join us today? To join us, the WhatsApp link is on the description box. So hit it and join. Or you can share the number on your screen and I'll send the link to you. Why are you waiting? Guys, see you next time. Bye.